Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back here with another Kaspa video.
You know, Bitcoin hoodie guy is a real OG. As far as Kaspa goes, he was that dude in the trenches from day one. We all know this. His is definitely a channel you want to subscribe to.
Thanks for that, Mike. Well, today at the end, we're going to be diving into max transactions per day, how important that is, a few other things. So you can see here, Tangent just posted, enjoy your ring. KRC20 tokens will be arriving soon. That's nice. Hash rate down a little bit, but overall, you zoom out and that hash rate's going one direction. And we kind of made a little dip, but overall, we've been spending more time over 1.2 exahash. You can see proof of work, money generated in 24 hours, excluding the rewards. This is just the Coinbase rewards. Doge is still that number 2 spot with their price jump up. Yeah, we're still holding that number 3 spot down. Here you can see the total fees. You know, we had that big day where it was almost 25 million. You can see we went down to 1.47 million, but bounced back 4.29 million. So KRC20s are still going strong, which brings me to today's channel sponsor, Pionex.us. Well, on their Pionex.com, they have Nacho, and they're planning on bringing more KRC20s on board, but they're also going to be bringing Nacho to Pionex.us. In Pionex.us, you can buy in pretty much every state, 47 states with fiat. You can send your tether over. You can sign up for a chance to win 10,000 Kaspa. Also, if you deposit $100 with the tether, you'll get 10 free dollars with the tether. You can even see Joe Rogan and Trump talking about it.
Hey, Trump, what is a good exchange to buy Kaspa on?
Yeah, I like Pionex US. They are amazing. Best exchange ever.
So if you want to sign up for Pionex US and try to win that 10,000 Kaspa, or you want to sign up for Pionex.com, there are referral links in the description and pinned comment, so thank you for that. So for me, there's some things to look forward to for Kaspa. First quarter next year, 10 blocks per second, KRC 721s, NFTs, inscriptions, just an overall bull market, some tier 1 listings. We don't know. Kraken has no further updates with when they're going to do it. We just know it's on the roadmap. And those are things that, could happen the first part of the bull cycle. Maybe one, tier 1, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe a couple of them. Maybe more dominoes fall. We don't know. And then I think it's smart contracts and 100 blocks per second. If those did happen this cycle, it'd be at the very end. But that could be beneficial for a blow off top as you get the whiff of that. We're going to be talking more about 10 blocks per second, 100 blocks per second later in this video. Just going to pop into KRC20 land. You can see in general the trading volume has kind of died down with KDAO, which that's what I'm mostly in right now. KPAW did pretty good, at least the ones on this top page. Kuhn, Pepe is back up to 4 million. So it's a big casino. The goal is you want to try to outperform and gain Kaspa. Nacho still holding that $61 million. On Cast.fyi, they have this trending tab now, so you can click on trending and see what's most minted tokens. You can see if it's something, if it's fair launch, which I'd stick to fair launch, and if it looks like it's mostly minted out, you don't want to get something that no one's going to mint out. So that's pretty cool. We can check on Old Hoodie. $9,500 market cap, so holding that $9,500 market cap, about $68 traded, so some massive volume there. Who knows if this is accurate, but Polymarket's got Trump at 64.3%. And also another thing is say that like everyone in crypto, how many people outside of crypto are using Polymarket to bet on this? But people don't like losing money, so maybe there's some accuracy to this. The only thing is what happens if Harris wins, whether why it's legit or not legit, whatever, she wins, the crypto market will probably tank. So short term, I would see that maybe the tank short term and then it bounced after that. So maybe you have a couple weeks or a month, or I don't know, maybe even it's 2 months where it drips down, but I think eventually Bitcoin will go back up. So that's something to keep in mind, that it feels like all the crypto bros are pretty much expecting Trump to win, and that if somehow she wins, it could be bad short term for crypto. So if that happens, you don't want to panic sell. That's my opinion. You can see the DXY is actually down a little bit for the day, just a hair, basically not much, still 104. So it'd be nice to see that go down. Actually, we're just a little bit under 104, 103.94. So it'd be nice to see the DXY going down. Now here's the meat and potatoes of the video. Visa processed an estimated 0.72 billion, so 720 million transactions per day. Kaspa did 15 million, and then Sapper Audi here commented over here on Luke's post, and he said, basically did the math, and I did some of that math too. 60 seconds times 60 minutes times 24 hours is times 300 transactions per second is, so roughly today the max that Kaspa could do is 25.9 million transactions a day. So when that gets bumped up to 10 blocks a second, which is supposed to be happening in the first quarter or first part of next year, that'd be 259 million transactions per day that it could do. Because apparently somewhere Michael Sutton said something about roughly 300 transactions per block, and sometimes you'll see the transactions go beyond that, but it's because the blocks can go higher than 1 block per second sometimes, even right now. So when we went to that 1100, I think it was like 6 blocks per second. It just ramped up to that. So actually, if we get to 100 blocks per second, where you hear a lot of stuff about Yonatan Saplinski, where they had the thing where they had their meeting in Israel. It was in Hebrew, but they translated it to English. And in that, he was really talking about 100 blocks per second. And that's a big core belief he has. So I know that eventually he wants to get up to that 100 BPS. And to me, if that happened, this cycle would be at the very end, and it'd be like this cool narrative, like Kaspa can do 2.5 billion transactions per day max, that could be some kind of, and maybe smart contracts happen in the end. This is all theoretical. Neither one might even happen this cycle. They could also happen at the end of the cycle, and there's no narrative that pushes the price up. But in Dreamland, it would be things that happen right at the end that help lead to this blow off top. Now at 2.5 billion transactions a day, then you're able to do more than Visa's doing in a day. Also, you got all the degens on here doing KRC20s and inscriptions, NFTs. If you get KII, having people trade energy and stuff. So people doing smart contract stuff eventually, if they're doing I don't know if they're going to be zero knowledge off-chain smart contracts where everything's getting settled on chain. But once it gets up to 2.5 billion, that's going to be even more powerful. Where what would it take? Because right now at 25 million, you couldn't really have people around the world using it in stores, at least in the current version. You get up to 2.5 billion, that's going to be pretty powerful. And I know that that's one of the most important things for Yonatan Saplinski. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. It's, for proof of work, I don't think a proof of work's ever even did 15 million transactions in a day. So I feel like something special is going on with Kaspa. I'm obviously biased, but that's my opinion. So that's what I got for today. Thanks for watching and have a good day.